Today we are going to be replacing some brakes on a 2006 Trailblazer. I'm actually, in this video, I'm just doing a brake inspection, but I'm still taking the brakes all the way apart except for the rotor. So I'm going to give a tutorial on how you can do that at home if you want, because I'm a firm believer that a lot of repairs can be done at home and you can save a lot of money not coming to see me. So let me help you guys out. Check this video out. I'm going to put me in the background, the video of me doing it for my live stream, and do a voiceover explanation. So check it out. So from where we are right now, we have the two caliper bolts loose and the nut on the bottom one is just spinning. I grabbed some pliers so you can see me grab those, and that just holds the caliper pin from turning with the whole bolt so that I can actually get it off. I already compressed the caliper with a screwdriver to make it easier to get on and off. And like I said in the beginning, I'm just doing a brake inspection, so I'm not actually going to take the rotor off, but I'm still going to do everything you would do for a brake job, like taking your bracket off, cleaning it up, putting grease on your new caliper slide pins, cleaning your hardware up, putting your new pads in, stuff like that. But this customer wanted a full four-wheel brake inspection, which I have no problem doing, and ended up approving rear brakes in the end. So I did an inspection clean on the front, and then we replaced the rears. So now we are going to crack, or I guess not we, I'm going to crack the bolts loose for the caliper bracket, pop that off. Then you're going to want to clean your bracket up. I live directly in the rust belt, so there was probably an inch thick of rust on this thing, so I took my wire wheel, or my cutting wheel, to it, because it makes it a lot easier to get all that stuff off of there. Make sure you don't dig out any metal or grind down any metal, otherwise you can mess these things up. They have a lot of extra material, so you don't have to be super careful, but make sure that you don't grind metal out of the bracket itself. Just clean it up. And then after you do that, you're going to want to clean up your slide pins, put new grease on them, clean up the holes, put new grease inside the holes, and then throw your bracket back on your new rotor. Once your bracket is on your new rotor, I like to take it tight with an electric ratchet and then just check it with my actual ratchet, give it a good torque. Then you're going to throw your wheels back on. I like to, again, tighten my lug nuts with an impact, and then I'll check them with a torque wrench when it's on the ground, that way just to save time. As the type of mechanic that I am, I'm paid based on what I get done, not on how long I'm there. So I like every job to be right and fast, so I take both into account while I'm doing all of that. Anyway, throw your wheels on and you should be good. Make sure once you get in it, you pump your brakes up, because your calipers are going to be fully compressed. If you replaced a caliper, if you replaced a brake hose, if you opened your brake line, brake fluid system for any reason, then you're going to have to bleed the brakes, and I'm going to make a separate video on how to do that. But for this portion, if you're just changing pads and rotors, you should be good at this point. Make sure all your bolts are torqued down. You'll have your two caliper bracket bolts and then your two caliper bolts themselves. And then here's another clip of me knocking out the other side if you needed a little bit of a different visual or a little different idea to do something on yours. But for the most part, this is how you're going to get it done. If you have any questions, please feel free to drop them in the comments. I love responding to you guys. I make these videos totally to help to provide value and share my craft. So please like and subscribe if you enjoyed what you see, if I helped you at all. And if you have any questions, please drop them in the comments. Thanks.